In a time when we all go through the worst, we still believe in better days. When things don't go as planned, we act fast to adapt to an ever-changing world. When holding back seems like the right thing to do, we carry on and take the extra mile to reach you, so that you can attain the confidence to take the first step that will change your life for the better. Because we believe that your dream of tomorrow is possible today. And there's no better time to build it than now. Let's begin today. In a time when we all go through the worst, we still believe in better days. When things don't go as planned, we act fast to adapt to an ever-changing world. When holding back seems like the right thing to do, we carry on and take the extra mile to reach you, so that you can attain the confidence to take the first step that will change your life for the better. Because we believe that your dream of tomorrow is possible today. And there's no better time to build it than now. Let's begin today. In a time when we all go through the worst, we still believe in better days. When things don't go as planned, we act fast to adapt to an ever-changing world. When holding back seems like the right thing to do, we carry on and take the extra mile to reach you, so that you can attain the confidence to take the first step that will change your life for the better. Because we believe that your dream of tomorrow is possible today. And there's no better time to build it than now. Let's begin today. In a time when we all go through the worst, we still believe in better days. When things don't go as planned, we act fast to adapt to an ever-changing world. When holding back seems like the right thing to do, we carry on and take the extra mile to reach you, so that you can attain the confidence to take the first step that will change your life for the better. Because we believe that your dream of tomorrow is possible today. And there's no better time to build it than now. Let's begin today. In a time when we all go through the worst, we still believe in better days. When things don't go as planned, we act fast to adapt to an ever-changing world. When holding back seems like the right thing to do, we carry on and take the extra mile to reach you, so that you can attain the confidence to take the first step that will change your life for the better. Because we believe that your dream of tomorrow is possible today. And there's no better time to build it than now. Let's begin today.
Good afternoon, basketball fans. We're coming to you live inside the home of the Magis Eagles Arena, Sacred Heart School, Ateneo de Cebu, at Barangay Kanduman, Mandaue City, for the Cebu Inter Alumni Invitational Basketball Tournament, hosted by your very own Sacred Heart Ateneo Alumni Basketball Athletic Association. This game is brought to you by Air Spencer, Order Sports, Core Pacific Money Exchange, Cebu Land Masters, Asian Ordo FedEx, D Stone Stars, First Five Sports Bar, Lunch and Cafe. And here we go, ladies and gentlemen. It is the battle between the Division A of the Sacred Heart School Ateneo de Cebu against the UC Web Masters, the Blue Eagles. Going against the Webmasters, Afshin Gasime. Let's it fly! Yes, sir! His first make of the ball game. Made 5 triples in his last game. As Webmasters make their move. The jumper, too strong. And Dave then gets the board for the Blue Eagles. Blue Eagles is once again not playing this afternoon is the final boss, Borj Chua, who I believe is in Hawaii. The final boss is in Hawaii, unavailable in this ball game. Andrew Poe goes to Joel Ko. Afshin ready to shoot. Bang! Back-to-back threes to begin the ball game. For Afshin Gasime, Kanata, they go inside. That's too strong. Gasime picks up the basketball, goes to the point guard, Dave Teng, into the hands of Joel Cole, lines it up. Not this time. Andrew gets it back. Poe powers his way inside. Was even looking for a contact. 8-0 on the board for the Blue Eagles. Dakulan goes to the right elbow, unable to connect there, a miscue there. The entry pass on Nueves. That's an out of bounds going the way of the Blue Eagles. And Dave Teng goes to the corner. Cole lets it fly. Why not? Joel Cole and the rest of the Blue Eagles is on a sizzling start, 11-0 on the board. There's finally a basket there by Dakulan. That's Yester Dakulan for the Webmasters. Now Teng calling the shots. Demands some movement on their end. Goes to Andrew. He twirls. Takes a shot. Weves picks up the basketball. Dakulan stepping on the gas. Almost loses control. They up another move. Let me introduce myself. My name is Yester Dakulan. Back-to-back hits for Dakulan for the Webmasters. Teng goes to Paul, top of the key. A swing pass, right elbow, the cross court. A rare turnover though for the Blue Eagles. That's their first turnover in this ball game. 3 minutes gone by in the first quarter battle. Kanatan lets it fly. And the Webmasters with an 7-0 respond as well after an 11-0 start for the Blue Eagles. Now Paul defended tightly by Weves, stolen by Tigle. The quick outlet, Kanatan. That is just too good to be true. Gets called for traveling without a valid passport. Now Serge Algoboy, J-Lo checking in for the Sacred School Ateneo de Cebu Blue Eagles, and I believe they will provide that spark for their team as well defensively. Suarez is now part of the 5 for the Webmasters. 11-7 is the count. 6 minutes 29. So we are trying to convene with our officials as well, as we have a player from the Webmasters, if he is eligible to play, because there is a ruling that a player when entering the court should be in complete uniform. So it is part of the ruling that he should be in complete uniform. However, for Suarez, didn't have one for today. 6 minutes 25, 4-point game for the Blue Eagles. Call, top of the key, swing pass to Serge Algoboy. Call, lets it fly. Hits the back of the rim. Going back to the side of the Webmasters. Dakulan moves that leather. And that's an opening in the zone. 9 straight points for the Webmasters now. Makala with his first 2 points of the ball game. Under 6 minutes. Ko, the bounce to Serge. Algoboy, Apshin, Gasime. Thought about it. Serge with a pump fake. Knocks it down. Alex Kainglet, the UC legend, a former teammate of Dondon Ontiveros, now part of the 5 for the Webmasters. Kicks it out to Kanata, drives inside, uses the glass. Kanata now has 5 points for the UC Webmasters. In the hands of Joel Ko. Halfway through the first quarter, Serge will try. Not this time. Battle for the board. Weves. Dakulan picks it up quickly to Alex Kainglet. Zigzagging his way inside. Makalan to tie the ball game at 30 in a pace. As the Blue Eagles requested for a timeout. We'll be right back. Back inside the home, the Magis Eagles Arena, for the Division A battle. Deadlock at 13, the first deadlock of the ball game. J-Lo makes his move, kicks it out. Serge, a familiar one-hander, unable to connect this time as Weves secures the rebound. Dakulan pushing the pace, goes inside, unable to take the lead. Joel Ko goes to Guboy. J-Lo attacks the reverse, no good. Abshin fires. Doesn't get the friendly bounce. Kainglet picks up the loose ball. Alex to McCollum, too strong. Ball fought for. Ko gets it. 3-on-1 break. Guboy. The extra pass. Abshin right to the cup. That's Mr. Gasime, ladies and gentlemen. Now with 8 points in the ball game, leading his team as Kainglet came up short. 15-13. Go to Dave. Gasime, one more try. Hits the side of the rim. Dakulan gets it. Dakulan stop, fires. The floater is good. Another deadlock. 3 minutes 30. Dave Tang goes to Joel Ko, back to Gasime. Looking for some movement on the zone. Finds Dave Tang. Great pass there, but Tang came up short. The quick outlet. Gasime is there. Good transition defense, but McCollum finds way to score inside, connecting with Kanatan, leading the Webmasters with 7 points now. Under 3 minutes in the first. A seesaw battle it is. The Blue Eagles won their first outing last week against the CEC Dragons, and what a move by J-Lo. The spin cycle right to the cup. As the timeout requested, we'll take a short break. We'll be right back.
In a time when we all go through the worst, we still believe in better days. When things don't go as planned, we act fast to adapt to an ever-changing world. When holding back seems like the right thing to do, we carry on and take the extra mile to reach you, so that you can attain the confidence to take the first step that will change your life for the better. Because we believe that your dream of tomorrow.
Back inside the Imagines Eagles Arena. Another tie ball game at 17. Francisco now part of the 5. Kainglet goes to the post. Hueves kicks it out. Kainglet goes to Kanatan. Kainglet recovers. Kainglet working with Cinco. Takes the shot. Came up short. Joel Ko gets the rebound. Cinco thought about it in the hands of Uy. Good boy. The familiar one-hander shot. He gets it back. Hueves controls the board quickly to Dakulan, looking to take the lead. Dakulan floater is no good. Cinco stolen though. Or counter steal there by Dakulan. Kainglet makes his move, bothered by the defense of the Blue Eagles. As Serge Algoboy checks out. Dakulan lights it up. Andrew Poe secures the rebound. A much taller Blue Eagles on the floor now. Oy unable to handle that leather, turning the ball over. A minute 17 remaining. The Kulan has it. 2-3 zone for the Blue Eagles. The Webmasters looks to attack the baseline. Denied by Ko. The Kulan lights it up. Yes, sir! And it takes the lead on their side. 2017 is the count. Under a minute remaining. The cross court, Oy would pull the trigger in the hands of Andrew Poe. The pass too high. Goes out of bounds. Another error there for the Blue Eagles. The Kula now to Kainglet. The Kulan attacks the middle. The floater no good. Battle for the board. It will stay with the Webmasters. It is staying with the Webmasters. 29 seconds remaining. Kainglet lets it fly. No good. A last shot time for the Blue Eagles. Joe will call directing traffic. Andrew looks to attack. Poe, too strong. 4-on-1 break. Nakulan, nothing there to end the first quarter action. The Webmasters takes a 3-point lead heading into the second quarter. We'll take a short break. We'll be right back.
And there's no better time to build it than now. Let's begin today.
Back inside at home, the Magis Eagles Arena. Second quarter battle is underway. It is the Webmasters ahead by 3. Dave Teng, Abshin Yasimi, J-Lo, Andrew Poe. Now part of the 5 for the Blue Eagles. They go cross court to Teng. Poe setting up the screen. Teng finds an opening. The scoop layup no good. In the hands of McCallum. Now Tigli sets up the table. Tigli to Alex Kainglet, whose son is playing for the Ateneo de Manila University. Back to the side of the Blue Eagles. They've then calling the shots. The movement, Andrew, Paul, unable to knock it down, but he gets it back. Does it get the fall? Tang attacks the defense of Kainglet, or Kainglet attacks the defense of Tang rather. And I believe there's a whistle blown that would send Kainglet to the line. Kainglet unable to connect on the first. Second throw, no problem for Alex Kainglet. 4-point game, 21-17. Sanchez. It was a hairy rush set though for the Blue Eagles, turning that ball over. McCallum banks it home. And the lead extends to 4. 21-17 is the count. Or make that 6. 23-17. Dave Tang, step back. 3 on the way. Yes, sir! And that 3 is for the final boss who is in Hawaii, Borge Chua. I believe he is watching our games live. The bounce to Kainglet. 3-point ball game. Kainglet against Gasime. Gasime taking the challenge. And J-Lo immediately stops that attempt by McCallum underneath. So 2 free throws coming up for McCallum. Unable to connect on the first. Second throw. He made sure to use the glass. The lead extends to 4. 24-20 now. 2 minutes gone by in the second quarter action. Blue Eagles working on the zone. Paul falls down. Sanchez powers his way inside as Navia gets the rebound. Kainglet. And that's a foul against Andrew Po to stop Alex Kainglet. Serge Algoboy back on the floor replacing Sanchez. 24-20 is the count, folks. A 4-point game. Okay, Kainglet mans the point. Kanatan drops it to Navia. What a heads-up play. Kanatan made a triple earlier, but instead this time he drops it to Navia for a much better option down low. And they're up 6. Let's see how the Blue Eagles responds. Joel Ko attacks, drops it to Po. Another turnover. Ahead of the pack is Kanatan. And Nathan, the touchdown finish. And the Blue Eagles has seen enough. Wants to talk things over. We'll be right back. 6 minutes 51 remaining in the second quarter. 8-point lead for the Blue Eagles. Rather, for the Webmasters. Joel Co are looking for answers. They go to the corner. Gasimi cannot pull the trigger. His pass, a turnover. The Webmasters on the roll as Kanatan able to score another deuce inside. The lead extends to 10. Ko steps on the foul line, takes the shot and makes it. Gets the lead to 8, 30-22. Kanglet lets it fly, not this time. Ko pushing the pace, sets up Dave, Tang, 3. Surge tracks down the loose ball. Inside, Andrew, the pump fake, and Po will take 2 free throws. Andrew Po takes care of the first. Second throw no good. 7-point lead nearing the 5-minute mark of this ball game. Dakulan dancing with his own. The floater is good. Back and forth we go. Dave Tang looking for an answer. Tang fires. Tang connects. Adakulan goes to Alex. Kanglet posting against Serge Algaboy. Kanglet, the veteran guard from the Webmaster side. Kanglet, the fake. Kanglet denied by Serge. Great defense by Serge Algaboy. Joel Co stop, fires. Unable to connect. Po tracks it down. Joel Co, one more try. It's the back of the rim. Rebound battle. Weves standing tall to get that board. Kanatan, another drop pass inside for the Webmasters. And this is an 8-point lead, 33-20, or make that 9. 34-25. Tang attacks, takes the shot, stolen on the pass. Kainglit, the bounce. McCallum knocks it down, showing how it is done. 36-25 now. 4 minutes remaining in the first half. They go cross court. Joel Co, basketball, another turnover. They were unable to recover that ball to the baseline. Inbound for the Webmasters. Under 4 minutes left in the first half. And in the first half, it was the Blue Eagles started with an 11-0 run. But the Webmasters, after that 11-0 run, the Webmasters coming alive, went on and rally to tie the ball game. As Goboy sets up Joel Co for the finish. And the Webmasters calls for a quick timeout. We'll take a short break. We'll be right back. 36-27 is the count. 3 minutes 24, 9-point game for the Webmasters. The Blue Eagles, after that 11-0 start, has yet to find their rhythm. So let's see what adjustment they need to make. In the hands of Kainglet, Dakulan, the planer, no good. Ball fought for. Who gets it? Gasime has it. Afshin goes to Dave. Tang. He attacks, threading the needle, but unable to connect there with J. Lo. Dakulan. As he makes his move inside, he draws a lot of contact. But I believe that is just a baseline inbound. No free throws to be given. Ganglit. And that's another foul. Or that's a traveling violation though. It could have been a foul, but it took a step first before the contact. So clearly it is a traveling violation. That's a good call against Ministerio. Tang demands some movement. Oy to J-Lo in the post. J-Lo facing up Dakulan. The bounce. Joel Cole, the shortstop jumper is good. The lead is down to 7. 36-29. 2 minutes 20 remaining in the first half action. Kinglet, the cross court. Kanatan, you cannot leave him that space, but unable to connect there. In the hands of Dave. Tang, the bounce to Gasime. Goes to the 3. Overcooks it. Kinglet and Kanatan with a magic cactus. On 38-29, if the Blue Eagles wants to crawl their way back into this ball game, they have to keep their heads. And they cannot just argue with our refs. This is a lot of time left and a lot can happen as the Webmasters once again dominating on the other side. This is a championship team in Ashaba. And I know they can do it as Gasime fires another 3. Ganglit steps on the line. So it will stay on the side of Blue Eagles. Cinco checks in for Mr. Gasime. Tigle as well, back for the Webmasters. J-Lo asking for it against Weves. Kicks it out, Tang, 3. Came up short. Dakulan. Under a minute remaining, Kanata lets it fly! Tang has it. Joel Ko to Cinco. Cinco also a veteran point guard playing for Shaaba as Joel Ko got denied off the races. Kanatan picks it up. His pass goes to Dakulan. And the layup is good to extend their lead heading into the second half. Ko. Nothing there as we end the first half battle. It is a 16-point lead by the Webmasters. We'll take a short break, folks. We'll be right back.
In a time when we all go through the worst, we still believe in better days. When things don't go as planned, we act fast to adapt to an ever-changing world. When holding back seems like the right thing to do, we carry on and take the extra mile to reach you, so that you can attain the confidence to take the first step that will change your life for the better. Because we believe that your dream of tomorrow is possible today. And there's no better time to build it than now. Let's begin today.
$45-29 is the count. This is the second half battle between the Division A powerhouse team, UZ Webmasters, and the Sacred Heart School Ateneo. This Blue Eagles as a 3-second violation to start for the Webmasters. So excellent defense there for the Webmasters, or forcing a turnover on the side of the Webmasters. Joe will call the extra traffic for the Webmaster. It is a 16-point, or rather for the Blue Eagles, it is a 16-point game for the Webmasters. But I've seen this team works. The Blue Eagles, they are a champion in Shaaba, as Ocañada's layup is too strong. And let's see how they will battle in this second half. The scoop layup, no good. Rebound fought for. Tigley unable to control that leather. It will stay on the side of the Blue Eagles. There's a basket there for the Blue Eagles. 45-31 is the count. Kanatan has another foul there. Of course, jersey number 2, Kanatan, is one of the ring announcers as well in the GTA in Gran Tejero Arena. Very much familiar, with Sir Kanatan, as Andrew Poe makes a move. Knocks it down to cut the lead to 12, 45-33. Bonus free throw coming up. So that's a 4-0 start for the Blue Eagles. No problem for the Blue Eagles on the bonus for Andrew Poe. Pass inside. Ocañada throws it up. Nothing there. As Navia gets a lot of contact there. Alex Kainglet checks in for Ministerio. Just a short rest for Alex Kainglet. Brother to brother substitution. Luth Kanatan checks in for Ryan. Kanatan. Kainglet fires a three. Unable to get the bounce. J-Lo secures the board in the hands of Joko, the former PBA veteran. The Serge Algoboy unable to connect. That is a shot though. A Serge bothering Dakulan. Goes to the corner. Kainglet, one more try. Gets the foul. And one. Alex Kainglet, he has been playing for many years now, since grassroots up until now, and that is for the love of the game. He has mentored a lot of players already. Even his son is now a successful college athlete playing for the UAP, for the Ateneo de Manila University. Oh, Dave Teng calling the shots now. Andrew Po. The zone, extended zone here by the Webmasters. Serge call from the foul line, knocks it down. (49-36), 13-point ball game. Ocanyada being challenged by Joel Ko and Christian Ocanyada, making it look so easy. Dave Teng safely crosses the timeline. Not a lot of movement though for the Blue Eagles. Andrew Po to Joel. Andrew sizing up the defense, takes the shot, gets it to go. Kainglet goes cross court. Luth Kanatan three. Bang! No timeouts given though. It was just a confusion because the buzzer also sounded on the other court. And this is a 54-38 advantage for the Webmasters. Dave Teng goes to Po. Andrew looking for friends to have to work with. Goes to Joel Ko, the quick trigger. Why not? And he will always deliver when his numbers are called. Hueves rubs it to Ocanyada. Just too open down low. Adding the length of the Webmasters. You have Hueves on Ocanyada playing both. And that's much length. J-Lo now. Setting up the screen to free up Teng. Pass deflected. It will stay with the Webmasters, or rather the Blue Eagles. 10 seconds to make a shot. The lead is at 16. Andrew Po setting up the screen. Ko zigzagging his way inside. Had to force one up. Came up short. Kainglet, the quick outlet pass. Kanatan, the lefty hand finish and the touchdown. And this time the Blue Eagles calls for a timeout. We'll be right back. Back inside home, the Magic Eagles Arena. This is the second half battle, halfway through the third. Paul sets up Joel Ko. And there's a foul that would go against Christian Ocañada. Andrew Poe goes to Teng, 3 on the way. Battle for the board, Webmaster gets it. Ganglet looks for friends. Kanatan again. He has been moving. As the Webmasters extends their lead to 20. Luth Kanatan moving without the basketball. And as a result, he is being rewarded for those easy points inside. They kick it out. Gasime lets it fly over the outstretched arms of the Kulan. The quick outlet. Kanatan. Inside pass. And that would be a foul against Andrew Poe. Free throws coming up. Oh, not in action rather, so it is just a baseline inbound. Kanglit will do the honors. 60-40 is the count. Ocañada working in the post. Came up short. Teng stepping on the gas. Dave Teng stops the floater. Rims out. As Kanglit. What a pass by Alex Kanglet, but a sorry miss though for Ocañada. Teng. Joel Ko's pass deflected. It will stay with the Blue Eagles. They go to the corner. Teng. The back shot, no good. The quick outlet, the Kulan. Attacks the paint. No problem. And look now, the lead extends to 22, 62-42. The Webmasters looking to bounce back after their opening defeat. They lost last week against the Don Bosco Grey Wolves, led by Ontiveros. And right now, almost a complete roster on the side of the Webmasters. And they're trying to send a message that you cannot count us out. We may lose to a better opponent last week, but we can compete on the highest level. That is the message that they are trying to send. For the Blue Eagles, 20-point lead is still possible. But the question is, do they have enough gas left on their tank? We have 3 minutes to go and a quarter. Let's see how the Blue Eagles will adjust and respond. Dave Teng goes to Gasime. Gasime attacks the floater, gets the call. You can see the body movement of Mr. Gasime. He really wants to win in this game. He is being aggressive now. Unable to connect on the first though. The second one gets it to go. He now has 9 points in the ball game. 64-43 is the count. Under 3 minutes left. Dakulan. Kanglet posting up Dave Teng. The much smaller Dave Teng working, or the much smaller Dave Teng defending Kanglet as Andrew falls down. Back to the side of the Webmasters, rather for the Blue Eagles. The Webmasters already in the penalty, so that means Andrew Poe will shoot a pair. 64-43. As Andrew takes care of the first. J-Lo is there to get the board. Ko Gasimi fakes, moves closer, kicks it out, and there's another whistle. And Gasimi was looking for a contact on the first try. So Andrew Poe is headed back on the line to take 2 free throws. Poe hits the back of the rim on the first. 20-point game. Andrew, out of 2 on that trip. Dakulan spins, loses control, but last touch goes to the Blue Eagles. And this time, UC Webmasters calls for time. I'll be right back.
In a time when we all go through the worst,
Back inside the Magic Eagles Arena. McCollum fires. McCollum connects. The cross court. Go boy to Dave. Tang dancing with his own fires. Unable to connect the quick outlet pass. Luth cannot on that touchdown finish. He has been causing a major problem on the side of the Blue Eagles. Leading the way for the Webmasters as they extend their lead to 24. Andrew Poe thought about it. Goes to Joel. Goes zigzagging his way inside. A scoop layup. Andrew Poe is there for the putback. The second try is a charm for the Blue Eagles. Kinglet makes his move, sets up Kanatan, back to Kinglet. And Navia gets called for an offensive foul, erasing Andrew Poe out of the way. As Sanchez Cinco checks back in for the Blue Eagles. So they have Cinco, Sanchez, Guboy, Andrew Po, and J. Lo, the 5 on the floor for the Blue Eagles. Cinco to Andrew. Po thought about it. Serge, Algo Boy takes the shot. Not this time. McCallum quickly to Christian Ocanyada. To Ryan. Kanatan forces one up. Not this time. Ocanyada gets the call. (68-46). Ocanyada unable to connect on the first. Second free throw coming up for Ocanyada. Splits his charities. Under a minute left, 69-46. Sanchez goes cross court, go boy. Back to Cinco, the floater. No good, Sanchez gets it back. Go boy with a no-look pass. Going to the sidelines. Ryan, the extra pass to set up Ocanyada. As a whistle was blown with 18.6 seconds remaining. First one is good for Ocanyada. The second throw, no problem. J. Lo to Cinco. Andrew fires, connects on a mid-range booty. Make that 71-48 as the Webmasters turning that basketball over to the sidelines to end the first 3 quarters of action. We'll pause for a break. We'll be right back.
When things don't go as planned, we act fast to adapt to an ever-changing world. When holding back seems like the right thing to do, we carry on and take the extra mile to reach you, so that you can attain the confidence to take the first step that will change your life for the better. Because we believe that your dream of tomorrow is possible today. And there's no better time to build it than now. Let's begin today.
Back inside the Magic Eagles Arena to start the final frame. 71-48 is the count. The Blue Eagles are down big, but they are capable, of course, for a comeback. Led by this man, Mr. Gasimi, with a scoop layup to the basket. That's on point. Gasimi showing a lot of his skill set in this Alumni, and that's denial from behind as well for Gasime. That's an excellent start for the Blue Eagles. But the question remains, is time on their side as Ryan Kanatan banks it home. Gasime to Ryan Kanatan. Stepping on the gas. The extra pass. The bounce. Ocanyada will score. Sanchez wide open three. Yes, sir. Ocanyada with a short step jumper. And every time the Blue Eagles gets a basket, immediately the Webmasters have their own response. And for the Blue Eagles, they should start defending and try to bother every or contest every shot. As a great move inside there for J. Lo. 77-53. The three on the way. Tigle knocks it down. And another answer. You put your hand down and the Webmasters hunt you down. Cinco goes to Gasime. His pass. Stolen. Ministerio with a magic practice. As the lead extends to 25, 80-55 now. 7 minutes 37. Gasime, the three. Now this time, Joel Cole with a finger licking good. Tigle wants some movement. Goes to Ocanyada, who quickly shoots that basketball. Gasime ahead. Joko finds J-Lo. J-Lo goes all the way to the cup. 3 minutes gone by in the final period as Ryan Kanatan will wisely wait for friends. Tigle setting up the table. 82-59. Three on the way. Tigle contested but still able to make it. Back-to-back hits for Tigle. In the hands of Cinco. As Ryan Kanatan commits the personal foul. Luth Kanatan, Yester Dakulan, Alex Kainglit back on the floor as well as Hueves. So I believe that's a change. Dave Tang is also back on the floor, as well as Serge Algaboy. Tang thought about it. The bounce to J-Lo to the corner. Serge, J-Lo. Denied from behind. One more try, and that's a clip on the arm. Well, the Blue Eagles may be down right now, but you've got to love how they are fighting, though. I believe they're trying to compete at the highest level as well, but right now it is just too much. Webmasters rampage with Tigle hitting back-to-back threes, Kanatan's production, and even they're able to control the rebounds with the length of Hueves, Ocanyada. And you have the legend playing for Webmaster as well with Alex Kainglet. As J-Lo unable to knock down the free throws. Yester Dakulan will cross the timeline. 85-59, 26-point game. Kanatan to Hueves to the corner. Alex Kainglet, three incoming. Yes, sir! Another excellent ball movement on the side of the Webmasters, working on the zone, trying to be patient in their set, not rushing their shots. On the other hand, Dave Tang and the rest of their troops, although not a lot of movement, But they have been very patient in their sets. That was partially rejected by Yester Dakulan. Alex drops it to Ukanyada. Will finish it up to the cup to extend the lead. 88-59. A timeout requested for the Blue Eagles. They're down big. We'll take a short break. We'll be right back. Back on the floor, 90-59 is the count. The Blue Eagles ahead. Rather, the Blue Eagles are down. Let's see what they will do in this possession. They go to Joel Ko, the quick jumper. Nothing there. Okanyada tracks it down. Okanyada bothered with the defense of Serge Algaboy. They'll stay with the Webmasters. They have Dakulan, Nueves, Okanyada, Kainglet, and Kanatan. Dakulan to the corner. Kainglet, quick three. Short this time. J-Lo picks up the board. Goes to Upsheen. Kainglet with the steal. Kainglet, layup short. Okanyada to the rescue. The second try is a charm. Under 5 minutes remaining in the payoff period. Gasime with 2 triples in this ball game, threading the needle in that pass, but Joko can't make it though. Dakulan. Kanatan saves it. Kanatan, the extra pass. Dakulan lets it fly. Bang! And that's a result of an excellent ball movement on the side of the Webmasters, as they were able to knock down another triple. And then Sugasime goes to Tang. J-Lo inside. He spins, twirls, challenging Wevis. And he cannot be denied in that possession. 95-61. Time is no longer on the side of the Blue Eagles. They will have to force many turnovers and stop those kind of open shots or open jumpers. It is just too much now for the Webmasters. Gasime picks up his dribble, goes to Teng, to Joel Cole. Takes it from the foul line and he gets it to go. 3 minutes in the final frame. Dakulan to the corner, goes to Okanyada, rises up, no good. Great defense by J-Lo. J-Lo dribbling the basketball, pushing the pace. The extra pass. What a pass by J-Lo. That is a highlight reel. J-Lo to the boy. Something to look forward in the games to come as well. J-Lo playing the center for the Blue Eagles. Kanatan fakes on the three. Kicks it out. Alex, the long two. Nothing there. Well fought for. It will go to the side of the Blue Eagles. 97-65, 2 minutes left in the payoff period. Andrew Poe back on the floor. In the hands of Dave Teng. Finds Joel Cole. Inside pass. The magic pictos. No good. And Serge Algoboy was seen with a pushing foul. I believe Gassimi and Joel Ko is then in this afternoon. Both gentlemen has played big minutes in this game. But again, just too much webmasters in this ball game. Able to bounce back in their defeat last week against the Grey Wolves. It is an exciting match to see by next week. It will be Ateneo and Don Bosco going at it for Division A. Or that's not next week, week after next week. Because next week is our St. Ignatius Run 2025 that would happen in the Cebu Business Park. Kanatan to Ryan, the runner is good. Webmasters over the century mark now. 101.65. 1 minute remaining. They go cross court. Sanchez lets it fly. Short. Gaboy picks it up. The familiar one-hander knocks it down. Alex Kainglit. 30 seconds remaining. Nothing there. Andrew Poe. 3-on-1 break thing. To Serge Algo. Boy, that's too strong. Kanatan. Unable to connect with a friend. But in the hands now with Alex Kainglet, who will just dribble this or goes to Makalam. 6 seconds remaining. Teng lets it fly from Kanduman. Nothing there still. Quite a struggle for the Blue Eagles, but what a win for the UC Webmasters over their foes against the Secretary School Ateneo de Cebu. 103-67 is the final count. We'll take a short break to wrap things up with our best player of the game. We'll be right back.
In a time when we all go through the worst, we still believe in better days. When things don't go as planned, we act fast to adapt to an ever-changing world. When holding back seems like the right thing to do, we carry on and take the extra mile to reach you, so that you can attain the confidence to take the first step that will change your life for the better. Because we believe that your dream of tomorrow is possible today. And there's no better time to build it than now. Let's begin today.
With our best player of the game, Luth Kanatan, scoring 26 big points, 4 rebounds, 8 assists, almost a double-double numbers. Luth, what was your game plan, man? Challenging the champions of Shaaba, no, in this inter-alumni.
Focus lang sa mong set play. Nga, salamat ko sa akong kauban nga salig siya nako. Bisag gamay kay ko. Salamat sa organizer, Shaaba, naka-appeal sa miyaning tournament. Kaya meron ko ng appeal.
Last week, napildi mo sa Don Bosco, karon i-bounce back mo sa Ateneo. Almost complete lineup. And I can say Webmasters, UC Webmasters is a title contender no sa Division A. Mao ba na nga minsay gusto nyo ipabot sa the rest of the teams?
Focus lang sa next game against CEC. Kung mudaog kami mo fight championship. Napay semifinal. Napay semifinal. Salamat sa sponsor, Air Spencer, sa ako yung napili nga best player.
Lastly, napakay gusto pag yung pasalamatan.
Salamat sa shout out sa Grand Hero. UC, Webmaster, sa among alumni. Para inyo ha.
There you have it, ladies and gentlemen. GTA's finest, Luth Kanatan, your best player of the game. We'll be right back.